Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Cam Schlittler. What's the scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Rips one to right. Stanton takes it in for the out. One away. And let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. Out to short. And that is that. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Michael Wacha. How about a scouting report on him? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Low outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Chopper to second. India sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
It's Aaron Judge now.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 4 homers so far in this series.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And there's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That one fouled off. Wacha, 34-year-old vet, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
This one popped up. Pasquantino in position. And that'll do it. We played an inning. No score. Back now in the Bronx. Top of the second, Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jonathan India at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
Second inning here, no score. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Puts a bunt down. Rice fires to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Popped up. Rosario under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and now it's Kyle Isbell. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next to the Royals.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Garcia now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a 1-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs form, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. That catches the corner.
Cutter. Low outside.
Sliced hard but foul.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-2 now. Ripped on a line to center. Isbell on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to first, and that's just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Stays alive.
Sinker. Low outside.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Four-seam fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting seven.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Low inside. Cutter. Low inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. This one in the air, center field. Grisham gets under it, and there's 1 down. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down.
Up next to the Royals.
2 down, base is empty. Salvi steps into the box now. He's 0 for 1. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. KC down in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Sinker. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay
Four-seam
off.
fastball. High outside.
Next to hit, J.C. Escarra. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell should have this one. That is the inning. Yanks held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. This one in the air. Caballero settles underneath it. Brings it in. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Caglione.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham moving under it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No, that's a ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
Judge over the top.
Circle change. Low inside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bellinger in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
That's low.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Low outside.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Stanton in the box now, takes strike 1.
Low inside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cutter. Low outside.
And a count 1-2.
Circle change. Low inside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Struck him out looking. And that is a big first out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 aboard with 1 out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one in the dirt and gets away. The throw to third, and he's out.
You're out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So that's the case. You got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, out to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Isbell will hit next.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Man at second. And that is out of play.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a ball line to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Out towards right center field. Stanton under it. He's got it. 2 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Witt around third. Safe, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cam Schlittler departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Angel Chavin on the pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ahmed Rosario step in now for the Yankees. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Circle change. Low outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sinker.
The Yankees
Low
down by
outside.
4. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike of the knees, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Carter Jensen
Leading off
now
for
at the
Royals,
plate.
The catcher, Carter Jensen.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Line to left. And it goes just foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Royals.
2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Royals, Jack Caglione. On the ground to Jazz. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escarra.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Grisham in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
Strike 2.
And he really sells the
4-seam
changeup with that arm action.
High outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one missed.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
On the ground, right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Judge comes up empty there.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're dialed into the show. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Next to hit, Kyle Isbell. That one's in there. That's strike one. Ground ball to the right side. Rice takes it to the bag, and that is out number 2. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one.
Garcia.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate. The Yankees looking to rally. That one close, ruled the ball, and now it's even 1-1.
Low outside.
Up the middle. Witt over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Stanton now.
Middle outside.
That one ripped, but foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Low inside.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Circle
The Royals
change.
leading by 4
Inside.
here at the bottom of the 7th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Slice to right and foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Circle change. Low inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chris, what type of stuff do you look for as a pitcher starts to get tired?
Well, I think velocity is always a good indicator, and what kind of swings are the hitters taking? That will tell you a lot.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball.
Circle change. Low
Two down,
outside.
nobody on.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Slider. Middle inside.
And a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next to the Royals.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Pasquantino.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Now, here is Carter Jensen. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Stanton under it. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they're in front 4-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. New pitcher on here, Noah Cameron. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
No, that's a ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Chisholm in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Caballero in the box again. Takes the strike.
High inside.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Oh.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's the 2nd out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Camilo Doval done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Base hit center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
At the plate, Kyle Isbell. In the dirt, blocked. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Royals lead one. They lead 4-0. Back in New York, bottom of the ninth, J.C. Escara. John Schreiber on the pitch out of the pen here.
Four-seam fastball.
Number 46,
Low middle.
John Schreiber.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Taps softly to the right side, but it kicks foul.
Sinker. Low inside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Sinker. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Cutter. Low middle.
The 1-2. In the air to left center. 1 up, 1 down. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Sinker.
1 down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Next for the Yankees.
So last chance for the Yankees. Aaron Judge at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. The Royals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
No me voy a olvidar, firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando.